So the understanding that's one of the it's one of the names of our true nature. We call our true nature understanding if we go to it via the mind. We call our true nature love if we go to it via emotion. And we call it beauty if we go to it via perception. So understanding, love and beauty are the three names for our true nature when they are approached through the three faculties that we have as human beings, namely thinking, feeling and perceiving. So you can approach your true nature through either of these three channels. As human beings we think, we feel and we perceive. And it's possible to approach our true nature through either of these, through any of these three channels. The intellectuals, those on the path, not the intellectuals, those on the path of knowledge or jnana, go the way of thinking, and as a result, in reference to thinking or inquiry, we call our true nature understanding. But the devotees amongst us, the mystical Christians and Sufis, we go to our true nature through we go to God through feeling. And the name we give to our true nature then is happiness or love. It doesn't feel like understanding. When you go to truth through feeling, it doesn't, understanding doesn't feel like the right word. It's love we come to. But if you're an artist, you go to the nature of reality through perception. And when the process of perceiving, seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling comes to an end, we call it beauty. If you go to a concert, you listen to a piece of music, and the music starts with the keynote, and it modulates through all the keys, and it delivers you back at the keynote at the end. During the sonata, you're being wound up. You're being taken on a journey through as the piece modulates through the keys, but it delivers you back home at the end. And as the music comes to an end, and there's that pause between the applause, at that pause, you're taken to your true nature. So these are the three ways: Jnana Yoga, the way of knowledge, and Bhakti Yoga, the way of devotion or love, and Rupa Yoga, the way of form or perception, the way of the artist.
Yeah.
So those three roads inwards, two of those roads seem to be roads that can also be used as embodiment on the way back out. But
no,
the
all three
Jnana,
of them, you can. Sorry to interrupt you. You can take each of those three pathways. You can travel them in both directions. It's a two-way street. So you trace thought inwards back to understanding. Understanding can then express itself in thought. You trace your longing inwards towards its source of love. Love can then be expressed in your feelings. If you're an artist, you explore the nature of reality. You trace perception back to its source, and then you use your skill as an artist to express the beauty that you have experienced.
Sure, I was wondering if there was a Jnana way of embodiment. It seems to me that there wasn't a way of embodying the understanding through a path of knowledge outwards, because once I objectify knowledge, then I'm back into bondage.
No, objectifying knowledge is not bondage. Objectifying knowledge is just creating concepts. Concepts are not binding. Beliefs are binding. So the objectification of knowledge is neutral. It's just a series of concepts. There's nothing wrong with concepts. It's beliefs that are problematic, not concepts.
Cool.